Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Yamcha proved he was the greatest fighter in the world. Really? That's what we're starting on, huh? Okay. Sure, why not? Meanwhile, Goku decided to go onto a new journey to find the Dragon Balls, searching for the ball that once belonged to his grandpa. On his travels, he fought against the Red Ribbon Army. They were strong, but Goku still was able to take them all down because of his training with Master Roshi. That is, until he had to fight the dreaded General Blue! But first, Krillin fought him. Yep, that's right. First before Goku, Krillin fought General Blue. So let's see how that goes. Alright, and, I mean, they don't really have... Wait a minute. Random. Do I have to reset that every time? In any case, they fought in, like, an underground cavern, so this is the background I usually use. It's kind of like an underground... Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a pulling out the sword game, too. Vegeta's push-ups go on swords, and Goku's eating. Alright, so here we go. Krillin versus General Blue. Krillin was helping Goku search for the Dragon Balls for one specific adventure, and then he ran into General Blue. They're talking like they fought before, which, I mean, makes sense in the context of this game, but not in the context of what I'm doing. So, I mean, I guess there's not too much of a difference here. I mean, the difference here is just that Krillin beats General Blue instead of Goku. I mean, if Krillin loses, then it just becomes Goku versus General Blue. Now, I could do a thing where, like, I have both Krillin and Goku on one side, and then he fights General Blue. The problem with that is that it doesn't adjust health, so then they would just destroy General Blue. So I generally don't do, like, multiple characters. I'll just cycle from each character until one side runs out of characters, and that's when the other side wins. So, like, for instance, I won't have Goku fight both Jace and Burter if we get to, you know, that plot line. Who knows? Right now we're looking like John's just going to be the hero here for us. But we might, instead, like, if we get to, like, how that would be, holy crap! With his training from Master Roshi, General Blue stood absolutely no chance against Krillin. Goku caught up with his friends, and they continued collecting the Dragon Balls. Oh, I know what's going to change. I was just starting to think about this, like, what's going to change now? Now I know what's going to change. Meanwhile, the Red Ribbon Army mobilized to try to find someone to take down their adversaries that are collecting the Dragon Balls. And they find Mercenary Tau. But General Blue doesn't like Mercenary Tau, so he decides to fight him. Because he's like, I can do it even though I lost. That's pretty much how it happens. Wait, isn't there like a Red Ribbon Army base stage here? Because they fight. Just use Missile Tower. I'm not going to use Missile Tower otherwise. Is it on the Meteor again? I meant to do random song. I forgot. Anyways, we might wind up with General Blue winning, and then he gets to continue fighting. What's supposed to happen is Mercenary Tau just kills him.
If you're the best mercenary in the world, then I'm the best mercenary in the universe.
Oh, burn!
To defeat you, I'll use just my tongue.
Yes, and that's exactly what he does. Although we're not going to see a real fight here. And hey, maybe General Blue will win and then continue to be an adversary. Oh, it looks like that's what might happen. Alright, so here's what I think, because I was thinking about that when Krillin beat General Blue, like, well, how does that change the story now? I think what's going to happen is no matter who wins here, whether it's Tau or Blue, it's going to result in that person going after Krillin first rather than Goku. Because Krillin's the one who beat the General. Oh my gosh. I've never had General Blue win this fight. This would be a big difference for me. To have General Blue beat Mercenary Tau. Basically, he's just going to take Mercenary Tau almost out of the story completely. Because he has nothing else there. No one else is going to hire him for anything if he loses to General Blue. Well, I guess since he's not dead, maybe I'll have him compete in the tournament. That might happen.
I need you dead.
Whoa, whoa, we're getting an ultimate attack. Oh, but it missed. Oh, Dodon, Ray in your face. I thought there was like a Red Ribbon Army base map, but I'm probably just thinking of a different Budokai game. A lot of Budokai games have had a Red Ribbon Army base map. Oh my gosh. Tau is just sucking it. Oh my god. Alright, well, this is going to be a very different story here. Man, Yamcha and General Blue are our big winners right now. Huh. Goku's only been in one fight that we've seen. No, wait, two. I forgot. He beat Nam. He did beat Nam. Alright, Tau, are you going to make some big comeback here? Oh, that was terrible. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh, that's it. That is so it. General just has to touch him. Oh, that's it. Mercenary Tau loses.
I was wrong.
As it turns out, Mercenary Tau is no match for General Blue, whose loss against Krillin was maybe just a fluke. As a result, the Red Ribbon Army reinstates General Blue and sends him out on a mission to capture Goku, Krillin, the Dragon Balls, and the Dragon Radar. General Blue starts by targeting where he knows Krillin will be. Oh man, we're getting like a rematch. I'm going to put General Blue in his traditional outfit now, because he will have had time to change. Alright, well, we are deviating from the story now. Mercenary Tau is not a part of this story anymore. Goku is free to collect the Dragon Balls unhindered. With no problems.
You're the brat from last time.
Assuming Krillin beats General Blue again. I mean, if Krillin loses this time, things change again. Oh no, Krillin's doing pretty good here. This is just not a good day for the villains, huh? Bop. I mean, once again, it's going to be hard for General Blue to win this fight because, I mean, he's a Dragon Ball character, and this Krillin is really a Z character, so he's got all these big moves. But, I mean, I don't know, a lot of times I do have General Blue beat Krillin when I do these random fights, because, I mean, the AI is pretty good at compensating, but not right now. Okay. Did he even take out any energy bar of Krillin? Well, General Blue's assassination plan fails. Meanwhile, General Blue being away from the base and attacking Krillin, nothing stops Goku from breaking into the base, destroying the rest of the remains of the army, and taking the rest of the Dragon Balls. Goku is now only missing one Dragon Ball. And the Dragon Radar is unable to detect it. Right, because now we're going into Fortune Teller Baba's saga here. Which, I mean, there's not a whole lot of variation that can happen. I might change things a bit here, because, I mean, Krillin's proven to be tougher. So, I might actually start out with, like, Krillin versus Devilman. We'll see how that goes. I think we'll do that. Because, I mean, Yamcha's not going to help out, because, I mean, he never even started training with Master Roshi or anything. He's the master of he's already the World Martial Arts Champion Tournament winner, so he's not going to join Master Roshi at all. He's already on top. So, Goku and Krillin team up once again under Master Roshi's suggestion to fight the warriors of Fortune Teller Baba. If they win, they can find where the last Dragon Ball is. Goku wants to use the 7 Dragon Balls to wish Upa's father back to life, which is an entire plot device. Wait a minute, Upa's father isn't dead. So, wait a minute. They beat... Wait, I might be changing things here completely. They beat the Red Ribbon Army. Goku has his Dragon Ball back, I think. I don't think Pilaf had the 4-star ball. I might have to check that up. I thought Pilaf had, like, the 1-star ball. So, I mean, unless Pilaf has the 4-star ball... No, Goku already found his ball way before. That's right, he got the 4-star ball, and that was the one that protected him from Mercenary Tau's Dodon Ray. So no, Goku has no motivation to find the 7 balls. Okay, I know what's going to change in the story. Alright, rewind a little bit. Krillin beats General Blue, Goku beats the rest of the Red Ribbon Army, and they have all the Dragon Balls except for one that they can't find, but they decide, oh well, I got my Dragon Ball. But then, an unexpected visitor comes to the Kame house. Seeking the Dragon Balls. A really big robot. Right? Because the last one was Emperor Pilaf. So now Pilaf's attacking Kame house to try to get the last Dragon Ball. And Goku's gonna try to fight them off. And then they'll have the 7 Dragon Balls, and then I guess they'll just wish for whatever? Things have really changed. A giant robot attacks Kame House, seeking the other Dragon Balls that Goku has.
Come on, stop babbling and let's fight.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see what happens in the story. Oh, well, there goes Kame House! What the fuck? Stupid robot? Now, the thing is here, if Goku does lose, then Krillin will fight, and if Krillin loses, Master Roshi will fight. So, the Pilaf machine here, I mean, they could win. They would just have to win a lot of fights. And if they do, we're gonna wind up in a scenario where Pilaf becomes the ruler of the world. Which will probably end up in a conflict between Pilaf and Yamcha. Because I don't think Pilaf is actually going to kill Goku. Do I want to include that? Does he just kill them all to get the Dragon Ball, or does he just beat them all up? Well, we'll just see what happens. Goku might just win. Right now it doesn't look like it, though. Boy, you know, Goku's not doing too hot, huh? Alright. Wow, okay, so what's changed so far from the real Dragon Ball lore? Yamcha won the tournament and is hailed as the greatest fighter in the world, and he's taken full advantage of that in terms of, like, popularity and stuff. We're getting to, like, popular, greedy Yamcha earlier. Meanwhile, during the events of the Red Ribbon Army, Mercenary Tau, as it turns out, is not as great a fighter as he thought. That the Red Ribbon Army's own General Blue is better, but still not as good, not as powerful as the mighty Krillin, Master Roshi's disciple. And Goku is getting his ass kicked by a robot. Oh, well, that's it. So they never even fight Fortune Teller Baba or any of that stuff. And it's not surprising that Goku would lose here because he never trains with Korin. So, yeah. So I'm not going to change any narration here because my assumption would be that, you know, if we were watching this like the show, it would just be already from the get-go Goku and Krillin fighting together. So this is just like part of the same fight. It's just, is this robot strong enough to take down both Goku and Krillin? Listen, I could do it where I actually have the two of them together, but then they would absolutely destroy the robot and there would be no chance of the story changing.
This might be it. Together we're invincible.
I'm not so sure about that.
We've gotten a lot of unexpected changes here. What do we have left of the original Dragon Ball? We're doing this is still technically Red Ribbon Army Saga. And then we've got the second tournament. That's the one where they introduced Tien. And then we got the Piccolo Saga, and then the final tournament, and then we go on to Z. So I'm gonna try to finish up the Red Ribbon Army Saga here, however that ends, as we are. I guess I'll go by sagas. Although some sagas I'll have to split up. I mean, the Frieza Saga is just so huge. And who even knows if we're gonna get to that? I mean, things might just change so dramatically that they never even go to Namek. Now, what would they do with the Dragon Balls at this point? Because they're gonna get the balls, but they don't need to revive Upa or Bora. So the wish would just go to whoever wants it. they wouldn't even have that conception of like bringing someone back to life with the Dragon Balls, right? That was something that Goku was like, hey, why don't we bring your dad back to life with the Dragon Balls? That was the first time they ever did it, was bringing Bora back to life. So, like, who would get the wish? The only person who experienced a strong desire for a wish in the first place was Bulma trying to get her perfect boyfriend. So, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there. Because right now it looks like Krillin's going to destroy this robot. Whoa! Maybe not. Maybe we're going to have Master Roshi versus the robot. Too early to call. Oh. But, you know, like I said, one inspiration for this game here, for like doing the what if scenarios was the because they did a lot of these in the actual Dragon Ball Budokai games, where like they'd be like, oh, if this character won, here's how the story changes, and they had some really weird ones, like one where like Cell absorbs Krillin, or they did one once where Raditz becomes a good guy. Oh well, that's it. And I guess I was gonna go off into something there, but now the fight's over. Goku and Krillin managed to defeat the giant Pilaf robot, defeating Emperor Pilaf and also getting his last Dragon Ball. With the 7 Dragon Balls, Bulma urges to finally make her wish for the perfect boyfriend. Wait, no, she and Yamcha would already be dating still at this point, so Bulma probably wouldn't even be there. So, that wouldn't happen. They just have the 7 Dragon Balls. They decide just to keep the 7 Dragon Balls around. Goku doesn't want to lose his 4-star ball. So they just have the 7 Dragon Balls whenever they need them. They continue training for the upcoming next annual tournament. Oh, so, on the next time in Dragon Ball Z, will Goku and Krillin be able to take down World Champion Yamcha? Who else will be at the World Martial Arts Tournament? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z!